The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 242 pounds, Calvin Reigns.
Like him or hate him, Calvin Reigns is getting noticed here in Florida Championship Wrestling. This young man has a world of potential.
Yeah, I've known Calvin Reigns for years, and here's a guy who honestly believes and feels in his heart that he was born to be great.
Sometimes that's all you do need. If you have that belief in yourself, it can carry you a long way. It can carry you far more than a huge skill set sometimes, and this man possesses both.
And his opponent, from Aurora, Illinois, weighing in at 250 pounds, DeSean Bishop.
DeSean Bishop came out last week and said, in the game of chess that is FCW, he was going to put everybody in checkmate. Man, I don't know what he's going to do with Calvin Reigns, huh?
That's cute, in checkmate. I'll tell you, yeah, you can talk about checking the FCW universe, doing this, doing that. Let me see you do it inside the ring, especially against a guy like Calvin Reigns.
DeSean Bishop comes with some pretty impressive credentials, standing about 6'6", 250 pounds. But Calvin Reigns, I mean, this guy's had a role that few have had here in 2011 in FCW. Calvin's just on fire.
Well, it's very smart by Calvin there. Straight away when you have an opponent bigger than you. I talk about it a lot, but always try and take the wind out of your opponent. And he was just smart there to do that. Drive a knee into the ribs. It usually always works.
Calvin Reigns utilizing the ring, as you so often like to point out, Mr. Regal, to his advantage. And DeSean Bishop is feeling the wrath early on, hooking the leg from Calvin.
Look at the body language of Calvin Reigns. That's a man full of confidence. He's trying to prove something. He's trying to teach a lesson to DeSean Bishop.
There is no nonsense, no wasted movement from Calvin Reigns, and he has made so much improvement since coming to FCW last year. I think the future is very bright for one Calvin Reigns. Big body slam. Elbow drop from Calvin Reigns, and DeSean Bishop
I like the way
might have bit off more than he can chew in his first match here on FCW television.
I like the way that he's dropping those elbows. He's not wasting, as you said, no wasted motion.
The leg again.
You don't actually drop elbows, you throw them. You throw them on your opponent, and he was throwing himself down on top of him. That's the right way to do that.
Calvin Reigns and DeSean Bishop both know what's at stake here in Florida Championship Wrestling. FCW is the training ground, the breeding ground, the direct conduit to a path for WWE superstardom. We've had such luminaries as Drew McIntyre, Jack Swagger, the former WWE champion Sheamus. Calvin Reigns going for a cover right here. And each of those superstars started right here in FCW, and they started becoming a success when they started winning their matches. So that's what the opportunity of FCW is all about, to impress the FCW and WWE officials and scouts that are in attendance each and every night FCW has a live event.
Yeah, don't forget, you got DeSean Bishop making his debut here on FCW television. Calvin Reigns has been around. Calvin Reigns has competed for the Florida heavyweight title, so he's had a taste of what could be the greatness of his career, and obviously he wants more.
No, Calvin Reigns threw that elbow, but it missed the mark because DeSean Bishop got out of the way, but can DeSean take advantage of this?
That was a very good point brought up by Byron here. DeSean is competing in a new environment in front of the television cameras here in FCW, and it can take, he can get into your psyche a little.
Intimidating.
Exactly. Hopefully he's getting, his bearings as the match goes on.
DeSean off the ropes, big time shoulder tackle, takes down Reigns. Drop kick, nice elevation, finds the mark. DeSean making a good showing right now for himself. Another drop kick.
That was spot on the button, exactly where it needs to be, right?
Look at the leg, and DeSean might do it.
No, not quite, not quite.
Calvin Reigns pulling out that kick out right there.
Stay on him.
Yeah,
stop showboating.
This is a rookie mistake from DeSean Bishop. I got to agree. Taking a little too much time, and Calvin Reigns, a veteran here in FCW. Oh, big back body drop. That might do it. Calvin down for the count. Gets just two.
I'm going to have to speak my mind here, and I see that sometimes with rookie. It is a rookie mistake. When you have the advantage, don't try and shoot your opponent towards the ropes. Just keep bombarding him with pressure. Because that few
right now,
seconds,
that may cost DeSean Bishop more than he knows.
Here's pressure for you. Oh.
Right on point.
Thanks for coming,
That has
DeSean.
sealed the victory for so many opponents against Calvin Reigns, and that does another time here tonight.
Here is your winner, Calvin Reigns.
Can be enough time for your opponent to gather his wits, and that's obviously what happened here with Calvin Reigns.
Yeah, that is a winner right there. That is a future champion in Calvin Reigns.
Byron, you want to take the replay on that?
The replay's simple. Bishop had the advantage, thought he was rolling, thought he had Calvin Reigns right where he wanted him, but then that's where the little thing we know as veteраnism comes into play, and next thing you know, it's all done. Calvin Reigns headed to the proverbial pay window.
I said earlier that I had spoken to Bo Rotundo about his condition, and we're going to hear about that right now. Earlier today, in my interview with Bo Rotundo.